You can pick any random man on the street and be sure he loves watching sports. Well, that is any random man, not Sigma males, because Sigma men can be weird. You never can tell what they are interested in. Most don't even watch TV or follow sports, or even go partying. So, what do Sigma men really enjoy? I am here to help you unravel this mystery. Sigma men may seem abnormal, but trust me, their interests are deeply rooted in what they hold dear and true. Before we proceed, subscribe to the channel because it is time to become a better man. Number 1. Human psychology. If you are not a Sigma male, you must be scratching your head right now, wondering how anyone could make human psychology a personal interest. Well, that is why Sigma males are different, son. We just love sitting back and watching people do their thing. It is a genuine interest and fascination that invokes us to think about our interactions and even evaluate our own selves. Go out to an event with a Sigma male, and you will find him delightfully watching everyone while sitting in a corner where he can observe everyone. Talking about observing everyone, Sigma men always try to sit or stand in strategic positions. They would intentionally look for a seat or spot where they can see everything. You see, my young friend, Sigma men have a peculiar fascination for understanding the mechanisms that drive individuals. They appreciate the complexity of human behavior and find joy in solving the puzzles presented by different personalities. It's akin to solving an intricate puzzle, a puzzle where the pieces are people and the clues are their actions and reactions. As they witness the myriad ways in which people respond to various situations, they gain insights into how the mind works. This behavior is very beneficial to the Sigma male. Besides deriving pleasure from understanding how people behave, these Lone Rangers use the lessons to their advantage when interacting with people they have studied. Number 2. Being whistleblowers. Think of men like Julian Assange of WikiLeaks, Edward Snowden, the White Hat hackers, and men who enjoy exposing corruption and institutional lies. These people are most often Sigma men. Do you know why Sigma men thrive as whistleblowers? Because they do not follow the pack. Sigma men do not appeal to authority. They would not submit to authority, but only to their personal conviction. If a Sigma male believes there is an injustice that he can do something about, trust me, he would not rest until he does something. Besides, you cannot easily intimidate a Sigma male. Think of personalities like CoffeeZilla that would boldly call out scammers on his platform after carefully taking time to investigate them. This is what Sigma men find satisfaction doing. They would happily expose anyone or establishment that is taking advantage of people. These individuals aren't just content with scratching the surface. No, they are the miners of intellectual gold, delving deep into the mines of perception to uncover hidden gems or rot in a story. What is it, you may wonder, that drives Sigma men down the less traveled path? Well, my young friend, it's a blend of audacity and curiosity. They're not content to merely nod in agreement. They yearn to probe, to question, to scrutinize. It's as if they've been bestowed with a pair of glasses that allow them to see the world in a way others can't. And with this newfound vision, they're determined to share their unique perspective with the world come what may. But here's the beauty of it all, my friend. In challenging the status quo and presenting alternative viewpoints, these lone wolves stoke the fires of curiosity and enlightenment in others. Number 3. Prefer documentaries to movies. Do you know why the movie industry is so big? People want to escape reality and be immersed in fantasy, but Sigma men are not like that. Sigma men enjoy being immersed in reality, even when it is harsh. These men would enjoy watching antelopes grazing the plains gracefully, and they would also have no problem watching a lion feeding on the antelopes. Not everyone has the emotional strength to accept that this is reality, and we cannot escape it, but must embrace it. Sigma men would only choose to watch a movie occasionally, but would always be up for a good documentary that would give their perception of history, science, or culture. The allure of documentaries lies in their ability to transport us into the heart of real-life events, capturing the very essence of human existence. Unlike cinematic fantasies that are woven with artistic liberties, documentaries lay bare the truth, weaving narratives that are grounded in the sands of time and research. Number 4. Wanting to have all the details. Do you spend endless hours trying to find out all there is to know about a car you want to buy? Or do you know a man that does this? While most other people spend the bulk of their time online getting entertained on TikTok, Sigma men are immersed in getting to the root of a case, a conspiracy, or even a scientific quest. They always want to know all details. If a Sigma man wants to buy a tool, a car, or a gadget, it does not matter what it is. Trust me, he would spend countless hours digging up all the information he can get. This is not just because they are trying to save money or ensure the product is good. There is more to this behavior. Sigma men really enjoy investigating things. Expect a Sigma man to read the entire label on a product and even Google some of the ingredients he is not familiar with. It is an obsession Sigma men cannot help. These men tend to know everything about the things they buy because they have spent a lot of time reading about them. These men possess a unique talent for spotting the tiniest inconsistencies, the subtlest shifts in the narrative that others might overlook. It's like having a sixth sense that alerts them of deception. They find joy in the meticulous scrutiny, relishing the opportunity to sift through the sands of falsehood to uncover the sparkling gems of truth beneath. Number 5. Crafting and artistic interests. The overactive minds of Sigma men need a creative outlet, and this outlet is found in making creative things. It could be painting, whittling, carpentry, or anything that gives a creative outlet. When an astute mind turns to craft, it discovers a canvas upon which to manifest its ingenious ideas. Each brushstroke, each stitch, and each delicate carving is a manifestation of the intellectual prowess that resides within. Craftsmanship is not an endeavor for the faint-hearted. It's a pursuit that demands an appreciation for detail, a knack for problem-solving, and an ability to breathe life into the ordinary. The reason why Sigma men get into creative art is not merely for the joy of creating a beautiful object, nor is it solely to showcase their skills. No, my young friend, it goes deeper than that. Crafting provides an escape from the ceaseless noise of modern life, a chance to retreat into a world where time slows down, and the hands are guided by an unspoken understanding of the materials at play. The Sigma man relishes in the act of creation, not for recognition or accolades, but for the satisfaction that arises from bringing an idea to life. He finds delight in the delicate dance of design and execution. Number 6. Lone exploration. Sigma men love being alone, but do not assume them to be loners. Their reason is more that they seek silence. Taking long lone walks and enjoying the beauty of nature is one interest all Sigma men share. You see, lone exploration provides the astute gentleman with an unparalleled opportunity to engage in self-discovery. When one ventures into the wilderness of the unknown, freed from the constraints of external opinions and influences, a deeper appreciation and connection with nature is formed. But do not be deceived, young chap. The Sigma male's desire for lone exploration is not just because he wants to be alone. It is also fun for them. Number 7. Doing nothing and just thinking. You heard that right, my friend. Just doing nothing is a favorite activity of Sigma men. When you sit down and give your mind the space to roam, you're actually engaging in what scholars call contemplative reflection. This practice, my lad, stimulates the brain in remarkable ways. You're not just daydreaming. You're processing information, making connections, and nurturing your creativity. Imagine, if you will, a garden of thoughts, each one a seed waiting to sprout. When you take time to do nothing, you're actually giving these seeds a chance to grow. The mind, like the soil, needs moments of stillness to let the ideas take root. And isn't it fascinating how some of the greatest discoveries and inventions sprouted from these moments of seemingly idle thought? While you're in this state of quiet contemplation, your brain enters what scientists call the default mode network. It's like a backstage area for your thoughts, where they mingle, dance, and eventually form new connections. This is where the magic happens. Ideas collide and give birth to novel concepts. Your understanding of the world deepens, and your creativity flourishes. Number 8. Discussing. Perhaps you have been told that Sigma men do not talk. This is wrong. Sigma men enjoy talking. The problem is, they keep away from talking in public because they do not want to get into arguments, or because they know they would not get any value from the experience. When Sigma men can find intellectual people who are also respectful, then you would find Sigma men spending some quality time talking about the things they have an interest in. Sigma men had arguments. They only want to talk to people who are willing to learn and can be respectful. The moment a Sigma man senses that the person he is talking to is arrogant and ignorant, he would either go silent or leave. All the interests of Sigma men have underlying benefits that the Sigma male pursues, and nothing is done just for the fun of it or because it is popular. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.